Yes, Solid Flow Samoa, you're tuned into Eyespy Radio 87.5 with your boy Just Escape 95 here. Of course, as 808s with Escape goes, I usually interview some local artists and those who are, of course, up and coming. Today, I have with me Abbey.
Hi everyone, especially to the host Escape 95. Thanks for having me today. Actually, my full name is Aberdeen Heather Ally, but Abbey goes for my music title. But I want to say hi to everyone and one of my fans out there. Thank you so much for all your support, and thank you also to Escape 95 for inviting me.
The station here is like they're a big fan of your latest song of Jaben. That's Elias Yo Olofo.
Okay.
Man, that's so. Can you go through the process of how you made that song?
Okay. Well.
Who's the song for?
Okay. Actually, that song is about how we target youth these days. So as a local artist, I wanted to express myself through music, and that song is not about a relationship. It's about a guy or a girl waiting for that one person to say yes to him or her. So that is the message from that song, Taliesi Olufa.
Oh, yeah. So like it's a story, like
Yes.
you're taking the perspective of a person waiting for
Exactly.
someone. Ah, okay. So it's like not like for someone.
No.
That
It's
is-
just I know that's how youth these days are like
Oh yeah, true.
it's all about relationship and love. So just wanted to make that song to target the youth so that it could bring out a good message for them, not to force yourself on someone, but you can always wait for your loved one,
Yeah, wait for them. of
So
course.
yes.
So tell us about yourself. Like growing up, how was music a part of you growing up? Like has it always been there?
Yeah. Let's just say that it's part of my family talent. It's a gift from the Lord. I've been singing throughout my whole life. I've known that I could sing when I was 5 years old in church. That's when I started singing, very young. Yeah. So growing up in church, been part of youth ministries. I've been singing in worship teams for a very long time. And then I came to where Youth for Christ ministry is. And that's where I experienced a lot. It exposed me to sing in front of people, and also to a whole group of different nationalities. So, yes.
So like performing wise, you've grown up performing. So like you don't
Yes.
really like. So would you say when you get ready for a show, would you say like you don't really get nervous anymore?
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Just a little
just
bit.
well, like you're used to it now. So like,
Yes.
when did you first started making music, like writing your own songs?
That was in 2019. Well, by the end of 2019, that's when I finished writing my songs, and I started last year recording my first my first song, which is Faangalo Lituanai. It's about forgetting your past and moving on. That was my first song.
So it's because you say you've been doing music since you were 5, like
Yeah.
you've been like performing wise, like what made you like start recording your own songs like in 2019?
Well, actually, I've always wanted to record songs, to become one of the music artists in Samoa. But it's just that I sometimes doubt myself.
Oh yeah.
And I also think that I couldn't do more than just singing at home, just for the comfort of people around me. That's all. But in 2019, that was when I started to tell myself that I could do more, which is why I started to join the Samoa Star Search competition. And that is exactly where I experienced so much more challenges to create music.
Oh, nice. So like was this before or after you wrote your first song when you competed in the Star Search?
That was before.
Okay. Well, you was
Star Search was before, but after Star Search, then I started recording my music.
Oh, okay. So was it 2019?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So your first song, how did it feel like when you first heard it? Like it was finished, like he produced it, mastered it, and then you first heard it. Like how did it feel? Like
It was overwhelming.
Oh, yeah.
Like you know, being the first song that you've ever written and recorded and being able to bring out that message to people is just really, the feedback was great. So, and I thank God for that. It was amazing and it felt really good.
How many songs have you gone so far?
Okay, so 3.
3 songs.
Yeah, 3 songs right now. Apart from my duet with Ben, Ja Ben.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a different one. So, but soloist is just 3 songs. It's Faangalul Tuanai, then my Christmas song, and then this one, Talisi Olofa.
Oh, so you have another song with Ja Ben as well?
Yeah.
The duet?
It's that Taumai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it a cover?
Yeah, it's a cover of Stone Cold,
Oh.
but Samoan version.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
When was that recorded?
Probably last month. Yes, it was last month.
Oh, so that's your latest song? No.
Yeah, with him, but apart from this song that I have right now, which is like featuring
Oh, okay. So what do you hope to go with your music? Like, what message do you hope to, like, deliver with every song that you make?
Well, for me, I only want to deliver positive messages to people. I don't want to bring anxiety to people or depressed songs.
So comfort.
Yes, I just want to be able to make people happy. Music speaks to people. You can you can express yourself through music, but also music can speak to you too. So that's exactly what I want to inspire people throughout my music and for my future careers as well with the music industry.
You're so right. Your song "Talisa Love," man, that inspired me. It spoke to me. Like,
Wow,
my
thank
emotions.
you.
Now. It was so next 5 years. What are your plans?
My plans are to, if God willingly, this goes as planned. Thinking of making my own concerts, not only here in Samoa but overseas as well. So that's where I wanted to expose my talent. I don't just want to just stay here and create music in here. I want to expose out. Yeah.
Who are your favorite international artists?
International artists. So there's a lot of them, but Beyonce was my first ever favorite.
Oh yeah.
I love her. Her voice is amazing, and that inspires me a lot to sing high notes and to practice more on singing. Yeah.
Would you who would you say is your dream to like collab with, to make a song with?
Internationally?
Yeah,
or?
international.
Oh, those names are too big for me. Jessica Malboy and Stan Walker. One of them. They're one of my favorites too.
So you're mentioning Beyonce was your first favorite artist. Would you say a lot of your songs are like inspired by her music as well, like her style?
Yes, exactly. R&B would be my style of music. Yes.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, like, what genre do you consider your music to be? So it's R&B, or?
But that's exactly it's R&B.
Is that your favorite genre as well, R&B?
Yes.
Growing up, who were your inspirations? Like, who always supported you with your music, and who's always been there for you?
My parents. My parents have been my inspiration, and they have motivated me a lot to record songs and to keep singing, because they know that it's one of my talents from the Lord.
So would you say since 2019, that's when you started making music, or so like that's from that time then and now, have you gotten advice from like other artists on like pursuing music?
Yeah, from Sam Ulu.
5 a.m.
Yes, 5 a.m. And well, even Pesega Boy, the music producers, some of them.
What would you say is an advice that like really stood out and like really spoke to you?
It would be Saya. Because I have been singing with him as well in one of the teams, worship teams. So he was the first one to come out and to create his own music. So it inspired me a lot, and we actually know each other a lot. So we like he's a brother to me, and well, doing music, he's always inspired me to just come out and do what I know I should do to the music industry.
Who would you say is your favorite local artist, or like Samoan artist, like overseas as well?
That's a tough question. Favorite local artist? Well,
Okay.
and overseas. For me, I don't have a favorite.
You like a lot of them.
I love all of
Yeah.
them.
Who would you say is who do you really want to like collaborate with?
Saya.
Sorry,
Yeah. There's an upcoming collaboration.
Oh.
Yeah, getting ready for that.
So from the advices that you got, and like from the time that like you've been making music, how would you say you have grown?
More confidence. Yes. Because I know that being an artist isn't easy. Sometimes you doubt yourself, sometimes you just feel lazy and everything. But during the process, I've grown to be confident in myself and to be inspired by the people who motivate me to do music.
So I remember how you were saying before about like you're hoping with your music, you're hoping to like spread positive, good vibes and stuff.
Yes.
How important is music of how it affects some people, like society?
It's very important. Let's just say that it should be 100% important because I know that most of the people can get depressed and throughout the things that are happening in their environment in life, but to create music that brings out goodness in people and to help them build up themselves is something that can be very powerful. It can be very helpful to people. I know that everyone loves music, and once they hear a song that could really help them feel what they're going through, that's really great. Really. It would help them a lot.
So you, in the process of making music that like that's positive and like what would you say is like how do you prepare to make a song? Like before writing a song, like do you have a ritual to go to, like you have to like
mostly first you have to pray. Yeah, I would say praying is very powerful, and it can help you think right in writing a song that would inspire people. And for me, sometimes you do chores and your everyday life routine, and then it just hit you. I should write a song about this. I feel this rhythm, That's something like that.
So what would you say is like the most popular time that you like your creativity just really comes? Like what time? Like the day, nighttime?
It's
when you're doing chores?
Yeah, but mostly it's nighttime.
Oh yeah.
It's when everything is peaceful, when you can just really get into your thinking.
Can I ask what motivates you to like pursue music? Like what is your inspiration to make music?
My inspiration. Well, I would say that myself. Because I have been let's say I've been in love with music throughout my whole life. I really love music. Everything I do, music day,
always been
evening, nights. Yes, it's always been music. I always listen to songs. I always sing. Yes, it's part of my life. So me motivating myself, that's the most important thing to me. So it's my own motivation to create music, to produce music. Probably a bit late, but it's never too late,
Yeah.
right?
Better late than never.
Yes.
That's what they say. But there you guys have it. Abbey. Can you?
Aberdeen.
So are you sure for Abbey or?
Yes.
Have you ever wanted to like a different artist nickname?
No.
Or was it Abbey?
Yeah, I
You always
wanted
yourself true to
Abbey
yourself.
would be easier than Aberdeen. Yeah.
So do you have any shout outs you want to give out to anyone?
Just want to have a shout out for my family here at Tufi Opa, my family at Leon Moenga Tuwai. And also to all my friends out there, also to all the fans as well. And all our local artists, you guys are amazing, and hearing you guys voice out your messages really is one of the inspirations for me. So, including the host, Escape 95. Yes.
It is sorry, one more question. Do you have any advice for like, people that are yet to pursue music but want to but haven't really pursued it?
Okay. Yes, I have an advice for them. Honestly, if you want to do music and you know that it's your talent from the Lord, do it. Don't wait. Don't be like me. I've been waiting for a long time. But then it's just that I was inspired and motivated to do this because I felt comfortable in doing it, and when I finally had the confidence to create music, that's when I started. But yeah, it's never too late.
Yeah.
Better late than never,
Better late
as
than never.
of what Escape 95 said. But just go out there and do your thing. Yeah.
Sorry, one more question. Last question. What is your favorite song that you've written?
It would be my most recent one, Taliesi Olafo.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
banger.
That is my favorite.
Okay, thank you so much, Abbey, for
Yeah.
your time. I hope you looking forward to the new track. When can we
much.
expect it?
Probably this month or the end of this month.
This one. Oh,
Or the
This
starting
week.
of next month. It depends.
depends. Okay. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yes, you're tuned into Eyespy Radio 87.5. That right there was one of our local artists, Abbey. Keep it locked.